That have been targeting local students. Our Julie Dunmeyer talked to a child safety advocate and has some tips for kids and parents tonight. Julie.
Yeah, Doug, it's happening at multiple school districts across West Michigan. Here in Wyoming, they sent out a letter warning parents. It also went out in Jenison and Hamilton public schools in Allegan County, a widespread issue where kids are being exposed to nudity in photos, and they just want to make all parents aware. Letters to parents in Wyoming and Jenison describing a disturbing reality. Someone outside the community sending a Google Meet invitation to students. When they join, they're exposed to nudity on the other end. Melissa Workman with the Children's Advocacy Center saying just because it happens virtually doesn't lessen the damage.
Witnessing child pornography, inappropriate photos, bullying online, any sort of grooming behavior by an adult online to a child, those are all traumatic in and of themselves.
To make matters worse, the kids in turn are often asked to expose themselves as well. And if they do, they're recorded, then threatened with the leaking of the video.
Explicitly talk with kids about if they should find themselves in a situation where they are being blackmailed, that it is safe to come to their parents, that their parents will believe them.
According to the letters shared with Fox 17 by parents in the districts, the scheme seems to be focused on young boys. But the CAC says anyone can be a victim.
Sexual abuse of this nature and any other nature really knows no gender.
So it's important to let your kids know you're always on their side and to tell them it's okay to come to you.
We understand that it's awkward. We understand that your kids don't necessarily want to talk with you about it.
And understand that just because no physical abuse was done, you still want to seek help if your child is victimized.
A child may not be with that person in person and may not have ever actually met them. And even though it's happening virtually, that's still very traumatizing for children, and they still need services.
And I did speak to the Hamilton superintendent just a few moments ago, and he was explaining to me that his biggest concern right now with this is that so many more kids have access to technology and are spending exponentially more time online than they were in years past in 2020 with so many kids doing virtual learning. And he says it's best to have those conversations, even though they are uncomfortable. The Children's Advocacy Center has a great resource on their website that you can learn how to start that conversation with your child. Reporting live in Wyoming, Julie Dunmeyer, Fox 17 News.